Heat. Now, are we live? Are we live? Are we coming at you live? I gotta always check, you know me by now. Hold on a sec. Let me check on this. Okay, let's see. What do I see? Hold on a sec. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, it works. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's working. It's working fine. It's working mighty fine. We're just gonna be waiting for people to join in. We gonna be, we may potentially be playing this game with some friends tonight, online. But for the time being, I'm gonna be getting some games in until my mate joins in. So we're gonna be having a pretty fun night playing a few games on 2K WWE 2022, baby. We're gonna be playing a few games. It's gonna be real fun. This game is super fun to play with your friends. Man, I can't get enough of it. So if you don't have that game by now, man, I do recommend it. I know previous 2K games of WWE were not the best, as is with a lot of 2K games. Don't come at me. This year, though, not too bad. Especially in my opinion, with 2K WWE 22. It's a good game, man. It's real good. They do bring it back to the basics. And I hope you guys will be experiencing that fun real soon. If hopefully my mate jumps on real soon, but if not, don't matter. We'll all have fun anyway. I'm gonna be playing a few games and providing my own commentary. This game's funny as much as it's a pretty funny game. So we will get started real soon. Just bear with me. Bear with me. We trying out different games, y'all. Every game requested. This game was actually requested to me by the friend that I'm going to be hopefully playing with tonight on this game. That's what's going on. Let's keep on double checking. Sorry about this. Alright, stop copying my damn words, buddy. Me. Okay, cool. Good to know it works. Let me know how I sound. We're about to get started real soon. We'll get into a match. Getting into a match. Let me see if I can put the link out. Obviously, I gotta put the link. Okay. Gotta add some extra tags on this shit now. Damn. Let's see. Does that work? I don't even know. It doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. Them damn hashtags don't work, man. People, if you're joining in by any chance, I'm not looking at the screen at the moment. I'm looking at my damn TikTok app on the my Twitch app on the phone. Just trying to sort out getting the link out to other people. Just let them know that I'm live. So WWE 2K 2022. Is that what the game's called? Oh man, it's called 2K 2022. Gotcha. My bad. Anyway. 2K 2022. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. How many I got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Epic. One more. What's the next one I can put down in here? I don't know. WrestleMania? I got no idea. Let's just put WrestleMania because I ain't got nothing better left to put in. Now I just gotta copy the link. Alrighty. Going to say, yo, we live. Oh, we coming at you live. At you live with 2K 2022 WWE. And then come chill for the time. Nice. I should probably do the same thing on the Twitter. I always do this, by the way, every time. At least for the first few minutes, I like to get this whole thing out. Yeah. Live, I'm gonna say the same thing. 2K 2022. WWE 2022 on PlayStation. Alrighty, let's pick a character just to get into a game for now. How about we start off with, and by the way, in case you're wondering, it is a very quiet main menu, a very boring and quiet main menu. Why is that, you may ask? Because I had to turn on content creator safe mode, which eliminated all the shit ton of copyrighted music that's all over the game's menu. And so all you really have at the moment is the sound of my voice, which could either put you to sleep, or it will put you to sleep. That's the best way I can probably put it. For now, let's actually go with a four-way, a fatal four-way. I'd say we just go for TCL. No, not TCL. Extreme Rules by any means necessary. Let's go for that, man. Everybody loves a little bit of Extreme Rules. We're gonna, yeah, we're gonna go 5 random. Okay, I'm gonna push random 5 times, and whoever I land on the 5th time, I gotta play as that character. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are they? What the hell? Why am I Lana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, man. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dana Brooke. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let me get this straight. The game picked Lana for me up against Doudrop, Dana Brooke, and Saray. I have no idea who any of these wrestlers are. I got no idea who the hell I am. Let's pick a map, eh? This Fatal 4-Ways Women match should be suited to be, I mean, it's the Extreme Rules. Let's make it a Fastlane 2021. That does sound pretty fitting. And this is so weird, hey. It picked Lana for me of all people. Let's get for it. Have our first match. That's funny. Holy shit, that's hilarious. We're about to get some audio in here soon, though. Don't you worry. We're about to get some audio in here real soon. We need some audio. Something a little bit more. Huh? Oh, here we go. It does sound good to get some audio, man. Oh, I'm not ready. Hold on a sec. Oh, forgot how to play. Yo, I forgot how to play. Who am I again? Oh, I'm the one in the pink. But hang on, there's 2 people in pink. Okay, who's that's okay. The one that's getting beaten up on the ground right now. That's me. That's me. As usual. It's all right though. Who is that lady beating me up there? Whoa, she freaking thick. She is thick, my dudes. Yo, stop doing that same move. Oh, okay, it works. Ooh, what a kick. Yo, she badass. She a badass already. Lift them up. Yeah, alrighty. Whilst you two deal with each other over there, let me have a little bit of a chat with my good friend here. How dare you make my I'm trying to create a scenario here. Hang on. How dare you? Oh, why are you standing up for? I didn't need to stand up. Move! That could have been handled a little bit better, I think. Hang on, she's stunned. Let me go here. No. How do I target on this lady here? How do I do this? What am I doing? Okay, whatever then. Oh, I used to know how to play this game pretty well, though. I don't know anymore. Woo! The cinematics. The cinematics. If you guys are joining in right now and you're wondering why the hell there's like 4 lady divas wrestling right now, I did a random character selection, and it picked Lana for me, and I'm kind of stuck with her, to be honest.
And this one might be headed ringside.
What move is that? Ooh, all right, up the stairs. Get up the stairs. Yo, she got a bat. I don't want to miss with her. Don't worry, y'all. Woo! Can I pin her? Oh, you can't pin it, only in the ring. Okay. Only in the ring. I see ya. Cheer. Hang on, hang on. Get onto her. Get onto her. Get onto her. Final. Kick her in the head. Yeah. That's the one. Lana. Don't want her to win. I gotta win. What the hell is that? Fine. Let's make that again. Woo. Oh, she getting beat up. Yo. Let's go for another normal grapple move. I think that's a square. Yes, it is. All right, hang on. I can't let her win, yo. You, I need to whoop your ass too for what you did to me in the beginning. That was not very nice. I'm about to throw you out there. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. I got my. Wait, what? I timed my triangle though. That shit ain't right. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh man. Yo, the only button I know how to the only button I know is triangle. The only way I know how to reverse is triangle. Me, you. I gotcha. Hey, stay. Hang on. You know what? I'm gonna make you stay down. You can stand up for me first. Hey. Hang on. I got a signature move, don't I? What's my signature? Woo! She gotta be stunned though. I need to stun her more. Once I stun her, yo, ho, get your thick ass back out that ring. Don't come at me. Ooh. Oh shit. Alrighty, okay. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Oh, got it. Okay, I got the triangle reversal. Don't dick me like you did last time. Yeah, hit her in the balls. Come on, she's stunned. Get her up. This is my chance. My big chance. Finish her. We gotta do a pin. Hit her. Pin her. We got the win, boys. We got the win. 1, 2, and what? No way! That is some bullshit. Alright, charge finisher. Can that work? Maybe this will work. What happened? What was that symbol? Doesn't matter, she's stunned anyways. Don't get rope break. There's extreme rules. Rope breaks should not be a thing. We got the win. Okay, that was pretty easy. Oh, look at these two other ladies out there.
Here is your winner.
Yeah. No music in the background because of copyright. Isn't that great? I actually won. that's actually quite a shock to me. I actually won. Okay. Thank you for the blow kisses. Now can I skip this shit? Thank you. Okay. We're gonna go to another match. Hopefully I get a better pick of a character. I know I can just choose my own character, but I want to make it a little bit more entertaining. The game has already had to dick me around with Lana. Now I gotta hope. Let's pick another mode. Another mode to choose from. Hang on. That was a fatal 4-way, right? What about Hell in a Cell? Everybody loves Hell in a Cell. How many people can do Hell in a Cell? 6? Oh, that's gonna be crazy. Actually, I've got a better idea. How about we do would a Royal Rumble take too long? You guys think a Royal Rumble would take too long? Okay, hold on. Alright, what we should do... 8-man match cannot do it in that. But it... Oh! But hold on. A 6-man match, it can be done in an elimination chamber. Why don't we actually do that? Okay, same rule apply. We're gonna press random times 5, and whoever we do land on, we've got to be that character. We won our first game, somehow. Let's try and see how this works. Hold on a sec. People, bear with me. I may be coming on right now. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, Epic. Yo, people, bear with me. My mate may be joining in, and it's gonna be some of the funnest shit you're about to see. I gotta invite him into the party chat so you guys might be able to hear him and I communicate now. This will be the first stream where I will not be alone, talking to myself, and the TV. And you guys. And you guys, of course. Of course, you guys. Let's see. My mate is asking if I'm on the PS4 version. Yes, I am. Let me send him an invite. Where is his name at? Where is his name? Yo, I just gotta look for his name and I'm gonna invite him and then we'll have a few matches. With NPCs, because I always like to think that's a bit more fun. I think that's his PSN. Alright. Invitation sent, I think. Let me just message him. Alrighty. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. We're waiting till we get another one on here. Let's see. Won't be long. Epic. Let's give him a couple of minutes while he sets on. In the meantime, let's see who I would have gotten if I did press random 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you, dude? Joaquin Wilde. Wildy? Wieldy? Oh, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, that dude has a redder chest than any tomato I've ever seen in a fruit shop. What the hell's this dude doing? Tyler Bate. Yo, you can tell he's so white, you can tell he's vegan. I'm sorry, that was bad. Let's have a look through all the characters in this game so far, plus DLCs, because I've actually got the DLCs for everybody. A-Kid. Now this kid, A-Kid, he is a kid. I get it. He's a real skinny A-Kid too, though. AJ Styles, he's a fan favorite amongst most people. Akira Tozawa. I'm not familiar with him. Alexa Bliss, everybody know her. She's the Harley Quinn. Like I said, Alexa Bliss, 21, Harley Quinn. She good though. She real good for the Harley Quinn look. She really is. Alexander Wolf. Okay. Must be Scottish, I guess. Andre the Giant, man. He's a legend and a classic. A true embodiment of both in the WWE universe. The WWE universe, he is a truly iconic character and person too. Now this could be Angel Garza or Angel Garza. I have no idea if that's a trick. I think it's Angel Garza. Angelo Dawkins. I must have seen him around, but I'm not quite familiar. Apollo Crews. I know that dude for sure. He looks like a damn buff Mighty Mouse Johnson. He really does. What's this one? Aria. Davari. Look like bloody, look like, Faraz Zahabi. Faraz Zahabi from whatever that gym is called that trains GSP, but if he had a little bit of a mug face on him. Asuka looking like one of them, creepy ass chicks from the Ghost Rider Tokyo game. Austin Theory, don't know. Batista, what a beast, man. This guy was awesome to watch. And he's good in his movies, too. Bayley. I mean, I've always seen her as one of them happy divas wrestlers that you just want the best to happen, but could never get it. Becky Lynch, yeah, she cool. Beth Phoenix was another badass diva wrestler in the WWE. It was definitely a beloved character in the universe of WWE for sure. Bianca Belair, is she cool? Big Boss Man, looks cool. Don't know him too much, but does look cool. Oh yeah, Big E. Everybody knows Big E. And the other two. Billy Kay, don't know. Bobby Lashley, it's good to see he's still doing his thing, man. He's a cool wrestler too. Boogeyman, dude, this dude was quite probably the most unique person in the WWE universe, I would say. Because if I have watched a few things about the Boogeyman recently, he did his whole thing. He did his whole thing, from the makeup of his face to the whole hair around his neck. If it's true what he says, that's crazy. Booker T, man. Booker T was one of the first ever wrestlers I got exposed to watching WWE. So, definitely a freaking icon in my eyes, dude. Oh, Braun Strowman, yeah, whatever. He looks like a big brute, but he's actually got a bit of a soft spot, bro. Just like pinch his cheeks a little bit, and he becomes like a big baby. Bret the Hitman Hart, man. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Bret the Hitman Hart is a freaking amazing wrestler to watch, man, on screen. He's always got something cool. And his personal story as well, man. This guy, one of the most truly passionate people of the sport. And if a promotion picks up on him and takes him in, he will show nothing but loyalty, provided that you treat him right. Brian Kendrick, man, the Brian Kendrick. It's crazy that he's still around doing his thing with WWE. I used to love watching Brian Kendrick along with his partner, who was one of my top 2 favorite wrestlers of all time. One of my top 2 favorite wrestlers of all time is Paul London, and Brian Kendrick has had a lot of matches, tag team matches with Paul London. So definitely, it's cool to see Brian Kendrick around, but though it sucks not seeing Paul London anymore. The British Bulldog looks iconic, looks legend. To be honest, I don't know. He's probably old wrestler, I'm sure. But oops, I never really did get exposed to that dude though. Sorry, I lost my way there. I gotta get back to it. Where is it? Here we are. Yeah. Oh, and look at that, Brock Lesnar. Look, Brock Lesnar. Like him or hate him, definitely an impact to the sport of WWE, and one of those very few people from the WWE to tackle a different sport, as we know, MMA, and to do quite well. He's done quite well in the MMA scene, regardless of the whole talks of steroids, that, you know, we know what the deal is with that whole thing. Everybody on that shit these days, especially Brock. But at the same time, right, I think there's more to your own abilities and your own training and your own skills, right, that should still be considered and admired that the person can do athletically, aside from the steroids. I mean, that obviously deteriorates from his overall legacy, for sure. For sure it does. But Brock Lesnar definitely still had some amazing moments, man, and he should feel nothing but proud for his career and his legacy that he's laid down for us to witness for both the WWE and the MMA. So well done to Brock Lesnar. Love him or hate him, you've got to give him that credit for sure. Cactus Jack, man, what a character he is. What a character. The guy himself I'm talking about, not just the Cactus Jacks, not just the Mankinds, but the dude himself is a character, man. He is so good at portraying different characters, from being wild, goofy, freaky, annoying at times, and just plain right. Like, dude, he's a freaking legend, man. You gotta watch this guy. He's been in some of the most extreme and iconic moments of the entire wrestling bloody industry. You gotta watch this guy. You gotta watch this guy. Cactus Jack or Mankind. I'm sure Mankind's in this game as well. We should come across him real soon. You got Cameron Grimes. I'm not really too familiar with him. Candice LeRae, not really. Carmella, yeah, we know her. I don't watch Divas too much. I don't watch them barely at all, to be honest. Cedric Alexander. Cesaro. Hi, I know him. He's been around for a long while. Good to see he's still around too. Chad Gable, not sure. Charlotte Flair, everybody knows Charlotte Flair. Cool character, though the most annoying and shittest remix of Ric Flair's entrance song. Whoever did that remix should damn man get fired or take a damn course. Take a course in music again. Because that remix of Charlotte Flair's entrance is just atrocious. Fully atrocious. China. Now, heard a lot of things about her. Never got interested to watch her in action in any of her careers, but yeah, I know of her. I know of her. Her name's definitely been around in many things, not just including the wrestling department. I'll just leave it at that. Commander Aziz. Now, he's a new one in the game, I think. I've not seen him before, and I have not seen him in general, so I don't really know. I don't got too much to say about him. He looks like a commander, and he looks like an Aziz. Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai. Now, I don't know anything about this person except for that name does sound a bit familiar. Dakota Kai. Is it? Am I wrong when I say that name reminds me of a game on the Nintendo 64? Maybe I'm wrong, but hey, if I'm correct and I'm somewhere getting this memory from a game from the N64, then holy shit, that's a cool name for this character. I'm probably wrong and I'm completely mixing one universe with another. Sorry. Damian Priest. Damian Priest is he's a cool character. I have watched him in action for the first time at the most recent WrestleMania 20. Wait, WrestleMania or Royal Rumble? I think it was the Royal Rumble or some shit like that. But cool character, man. He's a cool character. I would love to see more from him. I'd like them to make him a bit more demeaning and not too casual, you know? I think he's got that look. He's got that style. He's definitely got that style in it, man. So Damian Priest looks like a real cool character. He really does. And I think they can do a lot with him. Because he can definitely perform and act out his role when he's given it. Dana Brooke, all I know is that I recently whooped her ass with Lana. And that's about it. She's thick too. Danny Burch. Heard of him. Probably seen him around. Don't really have too much to say about him. Demon Finn Balor. Now, I've not really seen Demon Finn Balor too much at all in the ring, like in reality. But he does look awesome though. Really cool design. Really cool design. And I like characters that have a demonic side of them. That makes them stronger in the ring. That's kind of cool. The whole Kane effect, you know? Dexter Lumis, no idea, bro. He looked like a German Nazi on steroids. Diesel, classic for sure. I think he's part of the whole New World Order that went around for a time period in the WWE or maybe a wrestling promotion. But Diesel, definitely iconic for sure. I haven't really watched too much of that part of the era, but I definitely can acknowledge that he's definitely had an impact as well. Doink the Clown, is that a real thing? I've got no idea, so I shall be skipping past that. Dolph Ziggler, he's just a bit of a, he's all round. He's like, this guy is all round. He can be stupid, he's done dumb things, he's done silly things, he's done really good things. That's just his character, you know, right? Dolph Ziggler's character is just all, he's been everywhere. He's been everywhere, he's tried everything, and you can like him and admire him and respect him for every role that he's played, you know, in the whole thing. And so, Dolph Ziggler 09. I'm guessing that must have been when he around the first times he started. He had a bit of a scar on his stomach there. Look at that wound he's got on his chest. Not there anymore, huh? Hey, Dominic Jakovic. Dijakovic? I mean, I probably got it right. He must be new as well. I've never heard of him. Don't know him at all. Dewdrop. Yo, I mean, she lost in Lana 1. That's all I can say. Don't know much about her. Drew Gulak. That sounds Turkish. I could be wrong, but don't know him too much. I know that he's the guy that kind of gives you a tutorial for the game when you first open the game up, and that's about all I know. Drew McIntyre. He's pretty cool. He's a beast, man. That guy's got a mad. He's got a full, thick entrance song. I think he represents Scotland as well. He's a pretty cool wrestler, and I love his theme. It's pretty cool. Eddie Guerrero, man. I love this guy. Eddie Guerrero gave me there's a piece of inspiration I did get from him. Eddie Guerrero is that the fact that always love your family. And Eddie Guerrero, before he passed away, one of the things that everybody said about him was that he always expressed love to his family. And hearing that as a kid, when I first, got exposed to his death on TV, hearing that about Eddie Guerrero did open up a nice spot for him, in my childhood to be influenced for. So Eddie Guerrero's legacy will forever be embedded in the WWE Hall of Fame. And amazing, like what he's done for the WWE is amazing too. A guy that had a lot of skills. Not my favorite wrestler, obviously, but I admire him, man. I really do. I respect the guy for what he's done. I acknowledge a lot of people from the WWE universe, the real people that act out their characters in the WWE universe. They love him, man. They really do. Edge, man. Edge. I was one of the biggest haters of Edge when I first got to know him a long time ago. I used to hate Edge because Edge, for a long time, was the main antagonist and enemy to my favorite wrestler to this very day. And if you know Edge, the history of Edge being the antagonist to people, you should probably have an idea on who my favorite wrestler is. And we're about to get to him real soon, I imagine. So once I get to him, you'll find out. You'll find out who it is very soon once I get down to him. But Edge, I used to hate him so much, man. I never liked that guy until the moment where he had to retire temporarily due to his neck, I believe. And I'm not gonna lie, that shit brought a tear to my eye when I watched that live on television too. And when he left the WWE, I really did start to miss him. I really felt like when Edge left the WWE, the rated R superstar, the rated R was gone, or was at least slowly diminishing. When Edge came back after so long being off the whole wrestling scene, it was like I was a kid again, and finally watching a wrestler that I used to hate, now I truly admire. I truly admire, man. Like, most of the time, when Edge ran up against AJ Styles at Royal Rumble, I didn't know who to root for. Whereas back then, I would have wanted bloody Edge to freaking lose, man. But watching it now, I'm really my whole perspective about Edge changed. Edge, man, one of my favorite wrestlers for sure now. Definitely one of my favorite. So I went on a journey with that dude, man. I went on a bit of a journey. So it's kind of cool. Elias, man, he's good, man. He's good. He's cool. He's fun and funny, Didn't watch him too much, but the guy definitely had heart. He could definitely sing. Make a crowd feel safe and entertained. Definitely good at doing that, for sure. It was very good at that. Ember Moon, a cool design, very cool design of a character. though I still don't really know too much about her. Eric, cool design, don't know too much about you. Farouk, I don't see a design, you must be an old one, I don't know too much. Yo, I legit thought this guy was Kurt Angle for a second. Fabian Eincher. Okay, don't know him, but looks like very young Kurt Angle. He looked like he about to put you in an ankle lock. That with that smirk on his face. Fandango, don't know him. Finn Balor, cool dude, man, cool wrestler, really cool wrestler. Very agile, has a very cool style. The sling blade is an epic move, man. Definitely a very skilled wrestler, straight from Ireland, I believe. He's Irish, so very cool wrestler. This is obviously the main side to him, as opposed to his demon side. Goldberg. What can I say about Goldberg, man? Everybody know about him. Everybody know about Goldberg. I mean, I didn't grow up watching his early days. I didn't. But I've always been hearing about him, and a guy named Goldberg going up against Hulk Hogan and all the greatest wrestlers in the world and beating them and being the best wrestler in the world. I'm like, who the hell? After seeing him come back and take on the likes of Brock Lesnar in the more recent times era of WWE, yeah, man, he's a freaking beast. And he's got an epic entrance, though. He's got a pretty epic entrance. He's got one of the most epic entrances I've ever seen, man. He really does. The most epic one. So, we go to Grand Metalik. And I'll tell you what, he looks amazing. He looks super cool. I have not seen him in action at all. I only got introduced to Grand Metalik through the game itself. I mean, he looks like Rey Mysterio. I'm assuming he's a Lucha Underground wrestler, a Lucha style, which is kind of cool. I love that kind of stuff. Everybody does. Very unique take on wrestling, you know. So that's for sure. One thing. Happy Corbin. Corbin's a unique character. He is unique. Not a big fan, but unique and entertaining. Very entertaining to watch. Guys, just give me a second. Unfortunately, my mate is not going to be able to come on. He suddenly has a massive update on the game, which is going to take until he has to go to bed. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to play with him online, because, yes, he is... he hasn't gone on the game for a while, so there's a massive update, and it's going to take a while for it to be done, and that's okay. We'll figure out a way to keep the time going. Give me one moment as I respond back to him. Yeah, so that's all good, though. Probably tomorrow we can probably play together, him and I, on 2K, which would definitely be fun. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Hulkamania! Hulk Hogan! Oh man, this dude, perhaps, to me, the most... Ooh, the most or one of the most? You see, it's so easy to say one of the most, but I think to me, for now, I'm gonna say, to me, though he ain't my favorite, I did say I have two favorites, right? Paul London was one of them. He is not the other one, but he's damn close. He must be top 5. He's got to be top 5 for me. He's got to be top 5. But he is the most iconic wrestler to me. He is the most iconic. He separates him. His character separates apart from every other character that I know. Right? He has one of my favorite things I loved seeing from Hulk Hogan. I don't know what that move is called, when you punch him in the head and he starts to like say, give me more. You hit him again, he gets pumped up. You hit him again, he's getting more pumped up, and you hit him one more time and he points at you. And then you try to punch him one last time and he blocks and proceeds to whoop the absolute shit out of you. One of my favorite things I used to see. Man, I love that dude. That's character right there. Only unique to him. It really is. Love Hulk Hogan, dude. Love that dude. The wrestler. Yeah. Gave me a lot of good memories. Roberto Carrillo, don't know. The Hurricane! He is a damn fun wrestler to watch, dude. I used to watch him. I mean, I got exposed to him from the games as well. In the early SmackDown vs. Raw games on the PS2 days. The Hurricane was fun. He was fun to play as, and it was damn fun to watch, dude. I like him. I like him a lot, dude. Yeah, a lot of good memories. Ilja Dragunov? No idea. Indy Hartwell? No idea. Io Shirai. Looks cool. Don't know too much. I'm not going to begin to say that first name, but Swerve, Scott, don't know too much. Look cool, though. Ivar, look cool, don't know. Jake the Snake Roberts, looks like an old classic wrestler. Have not been exposed to him, though, unfortunately, so I cannot say too much. JBL, everybody knows JBL. He is the creator of the JBL brand for your headphones. I'm kidding, that's not true. That's not true at all. JBL was alright. He was fine, you know, he's alright. Never was really too big on him. But it's cool, you know, it's good to that he was part of the arguably the most entertaining era of the WWE before the whole PG-13, right? So I think it's good that he had that experience, and he should definitely be proud for what he's laid down in legacy for the WWE. Definitely the Hall of Famer. Not to me personally, no, not too much, but obviously I do acknowledge the factors of what he has done for the WWE, and I think anyone should acknowledge that. Jeff Hardy, man, everybody love that guy. I don't think there's anybody out there that dislikes Jeff Hardy. They're one of the most fearless wrestlers in the WWE. Not only in his personal life that he's had to take on so much challenges, man, but dude, what he does for the WWE now is not the same. He's not really the same character now. Even though he looks the same, I don't feel like he is the same character now as he was back in his prime days. But if you go back and have a look at Jeff Hardy in his prime days, man, I think he would be considered the most exciting wrestler to watch. The most exciting wrestler to watch. Really. He was that good. He was that good. And funny enough, one of my favorite moments with Jeff Hardy that I've seen, funny enough, comes from him getting hurt. And everybody knows this moment where Edge spear tackles Jeff Hardy whilst Jeff was holding on to, I believe it was the belt? The tag team belt in WrestleMania 17, I think it was. Edge climbs up the ladder, spear tackles Jeff Hardy in midair. One of the craziest goddamn moments I've ever seen. Jeff Hardy, just like Hulk Hogan, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. One of my absolute favorite wrestlers of all time. Jerry the King Lawler. I mean, I've never really been too much on him on the wrestling side of things, but absolutely acknowledge Jeff. Sorry, I'm still fixated on Jeff right now. Jerry is the king. He's the King Lawler. That's all I can say. Jerry the King Lawler. Say no more and say no less. An icon. An absolute icon. Jey Uso. I'm not personally too big on the Usos, but they are. A lot of people are. A lot of people are big on the Usos, and I acknowledge they are pretty wild and fun. And I think they're pretty entertaining as well when they're on screen. They always manage to find a way to, you know, capture the spotlight. The spotlight, they really do. So good for them. Yeah, Jim Neidhart. I think that's a relative of. It's gonna sound real bad to act like I have no idea about the family history here, but yeah, a relative in a way to Bret Hart for sure, and another icon in the game. You guys should definitely check the Bret Hart and the Jim Neidhart as well. Jimmy Uso, another one of the Usos. Jinder Mahal is I mean, I think there was a moment in time for Jinder where he was considered, you know, the next threat for the heavyweight title or the WWE title. And, you know, like he was one of them toughies, but then he just lost it. Or, you know, the writers just decided to drop it, which is unfortunate because I think they could have done a lot more with him. They were headed in a certain direction that had potential. Okay, Walking Wild, no idea. Ha! Here we go. John Cena. Remember how I mentioned that my favorite wrestler was always the enemy of Edge? And you're looking at him right now. John Cena. It was actually both Paul London and John Cena. They are the first, along with Booker T, Paul London and John Cena, in the first ever thing I've ever watched for WWE was the Royal Rumble 2005, where I got to see John Cena go up until the very end along with Batista. Wait, was that? That was 2005, I hope, right? I'm sure it was. Yeah, that must have been 2005. And then Paul London, watching him run in that blue attire he was wearing. He runs and slides all across the ring. I'm like, how the hell did he do that? Like it was made out of ice. And obviously, like he just looked cool as shit, man. Like obviously, I was a young kid, and I'm full like saying like, dude, these guys look amazing. They look cool. Yeah, John Cena and Paul London along with Booker T, the first people I saw from the WWE as a kid, man. Definitely was John Cena's my favorite wrestler of all time. He's my #1 favorite wrestler of all time. He always has been from the very beginning, and always will be. Always will be. And you can't see me. You can't see me. Oh, simple as that. Like I mean it. You cannot see me right now. My camera's not on. Sorry, that was terrible. I don't care. Cena's my favorite. John Cena's my favorite. He's a favorite of mine. Always, man. And Paul London. Those two. Weird combo of having two favorites, but hey, it's the beauty of the WWE universe, man. You never know. Absolute legend. Future Hall of Famer, if not already. I could go on endlessly about this guy, but just by me saying that he's my favorite is, I think, enough for you guys to hear. Forever a legend. John Morrison. He's cool, you know, especially when he first started off as Johnny Nitro, I believe. Yeah, man, good days. You know, Johnny Nitro, Melissa, I think her name was, and some other dude, I forgot who he was, but John Morrison now is, you know, back at it. John Morrison's cool, dude. He's a cool dude. He's a cool wrestler. He's a cool character too, and he's been in some pretty cool YouTube videos, like character versus videos. I believe he played Winter Soldier up against was it Nightwing on the Superpower Beatdown Bat in the Sun YouTube channel, and he looked the damn part. I'll tell you that. John Morrison, pretty damn cool character. Really cool character. Johnny Gargano, no idea. Jordan Devlin, I don't know. Casey Catanzaro, no, don't know. Kalisto Lucha. He's cool. He's definitely another fun one to watch. Anybody that's been a fan of the Rey Mysterio will always like to be. The people that loved Rey Mysterio for what he's done will always be attracted to these other lucha wrestlers, and for good reason. Kalisto's a damn wild man out there, man. You gotta see it. Kane, dude. You know, there's a lot of wrestlers like, you know, Boogeyman, The Undertaker. You know, I'm sure there's a lot of other wrestlers that had a bit of a scary theme to them. Even now, I'm sure. And yes, I think there were others that were more scarier than Kane. But Kane had the most scariest, in my opinion, theme song. theme song. And not the remix with the guitar remix in it. Yeah, that was a cool one. But I'm talking about that classic organ. The organ, dude. The organ entrance, everybody knows it. Ding, ding, ding. I sounded like a damn a saxophone that lost all of its chords. That type of shit, though. I don't give a fuck, man. Honestly, it's freaking iconic. Ding, 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 ding. Oh man, sing along with me, people. If you know the lyrics, sing along. Ding, 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 ding. Carry on, Cross. No idea. Kaylee Ray? Don't know. Keith Lee? Don't know. Kevin Nash? Oh, now that's the one I know of. Look at that. Look at him, man. Look at, he's a pretty boy. That's a pretty boy poise. He's like, You know, Kevin Nash looks like a character that if it was animated in a cartoon, I could do a perfect voice for him. Yeah, baby. Yo, tell me that was actually pretty good. Tell me that was pretty good. I could do that shit. I could do it, man. I want to do more, but I think I'll slowly be looking like an ass, if not already, dude. I'll be making more of an ass out of myself. Kevin Owens, KO himself. Kevin Owens, he is unique for sure, but at the same time, he's not getting anywhere, and I think I understand why. He is popular in one way, and he is not. The attention is at the same time not always on him. And I'm talking not just from the WWE. I'm talking from the fans. You know, the WWE keep putting him as the main center of attention, and it is entertaining. But not because of him. It's more because of what's happening around him. What's involved with him is what's taking the spotlight away from KO. I just don't think KO has the look for it. I think he needs a different sort of style to fit him. It's one of those things, man, it's hard to explain. It's one of those things where you really got to really self-develop and self-explore yourself. You've got to do that. It's not easy, but you've got to try and understand that philosophy within yourself. Everybody has a different image they can portray based on how you look. You've got to do that. You've got to try and make it make sense. Kevin Owens' character to me doesn't make sense. The whole tough guy act, it doesn't make sense. He doesn't have that look. Doesn't mean he's not a tough guy. I'm just saying I'm not sold on it. That's why I don't always believe the attention is always on him, despite WWE always having him, you know, having an event that's based on him. Or a story based with him. King Booker. What can I say? He's the king as well. You got King Booker and King Lawler, man. They're the two kings. You know, I don't know about a queen in the WWE universe. That could probably be Beth Phoenix. But the two kings, man. Yes, right. Yeah, two kings in the kingdom of the WWE. In case you guys didn't know, it is King Booker and King Jerry Lawler. Unlike this fool here right now, though, hell no, hell no, hell no. Hey, what the hell? Yo, like that man be broke now. He broke. He broke ass from the Royal Rumble. He ain't no king no more. Somebody took that crown. And now it's Shinsuke Nakamura. King Nakamura. Now look, he's king as well. He is king, but not of WWE. He is not the king of WWE. Not the same. He's an amazing wrestler. Amazing wrestler. King Nakamura, that is. But Shinsuke Nakamura, he is king of New Japan Pro Wrestling, I believe it's called. That's what he's king for. Go back and watch. Look up on YouTube right this second, you guys. Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles. New Japan Wrestling. Go and check that out. One of the most amazing duels outside of the WWE that you will find. I guarantee you. Yeah. So Nakamura, amazing guy to watch. He's got that Japanese Michael Jackson-ish. I can't get the damn words out of my mouth. Yeah, he's got that kind of style. He's so cool, very unique character, lovable, charming, unique, entertaining, and very, very skilled. A lot of, he had potential when he joined the WWE, but he made the mistake AJ Styles made. It's not the same when they're in WWE as it was when they were in their other promotions. Kofi Kingston. Really, really cool character. Really cool wrestler. But to be honest, Kofi Kingston, I just wait every year at Royal Rumble to see what other bullshit he'll pull off to not get eliminated for the one time. That's probably the most entertaining thing about Kofi. Whether that's a bad thing or a good thing, that's subjective. But yeah, that's all I can say. Kushida, don't know. Kyle O'Reilly, don't really know. Lanite, I don't know. Oh, he got the damn look on his face though. Lacey Evans, not sure. Lana, she a champion. Hey, she won me my first match. She a champion. Lince Dorado. Now, another lucha wrestler, and just like I said for the people like the Metallic and the other previous lucha underground looking wrestler that I was talking about, anyone that's really a fan of Rey Mysterio will be attracted to these people like him and the other lucha wrestlers. I find it so cool that there's so many of them now. I haven't really seen Lince Dorado in action, and all I can say is he looks like Roberto Duran under a lucha mask. You know what I'm talking about if you know boxing. Roberto Duran under a lucha mask. That's what he looks like. Liv Morgan, don't know. Who's that guy? I don't know him. Mace. Looks cool. Looks really cool, actually. I don't know him. Who's that dude? I don't know him either. Not interesting. Macho Man! Macho Man! Macho Man is another iconic legend, man. Another iconic legend in the WWE. Love him or hate him. Definitely a very, very unique character. You can always entertaining. I think that's the guy that played the wrestler in the first Spider-Man film directed by Sam Raimi, where Peter Parker goes up against this guy in the cage. I think that's him, is it? Really cool. I think Macho Man had one of the most emotional moments on screen of the WWE as well, when the wife came in, and I think something beautiful happened there relating to love and family. So amazing. Mandy Rose, don't know. Mansoor looks cool. A bit of a high flyer, I think, too, so he's kind of cool. I haven't seen him too much in action, though, so yeah. Marcel, no idea who the hell you are. Maurice? Looks familiar. Don't know exactly, though, but does look familiar. I think she's been in for a while. Yeah. Mia Yim. She must be new, because I have no idea. Mickie James, another legend. She's been around the sport for such a long time. A long time, along with the likes of Tori Wilson, Kelly. Who was her nemesis? Trish Stratus. So Mickie James has been in the game for a long time, and I think she's definitely cemented her legacy in the WWE universe as well. The Miz. Oh, I've got a lot of things to say about The Miz. The Miz, similar to Dolph Ziggler. Okay, hear me out. The Miz, similar to Dolph Ziggler. Okay? Been up and down there. Been in the game for such a damn long time. Identical to Dolph Ziggler, but more obnoxious. Super annoying. I've never at any point, like, the difference between Dolph Ziggler and him is Dolph Ziggler now, I kind of admire. Even though I didn't really like him as much in the beginning because I found him quite annoying. Always trying to be the best, always trying to show his face at every spotlight. Now, he's found a way to fit. Dolph Ziggler, I'm talking about. Dolph Ziggler's has found a very comfortable spot to keep doing what he's always doing, but we admire him for it. But The Miz still pisses me off to this day. That's my problem with him. And I don't know why. Montez Ford, don't know. Mr. McMahon. Mr. WWE himself. Mr. WWE himself. This man arguably invented the greatest world wrestling entertainment of all time. Though he's also, look, Mr. McMahon will be looked at as a hero. He will always be looked at as inspirational, as a dream chaser, as a smart-minded businessman. He will also always be remembered for some very, very dodgy things that he has been involved in the past with a lot of WWE wrestlers. A lot of dodgy things he will be known for too. He will be known for a lot of things. He will be known for a lot of things. Good and bad. And what I will say though is the man lived one hell of a life. He lived one hell of a life, and he still made something happen that gave the entire world something to always live now, then, and forever. So I think that's probably the most bittersweet way I can end it. I hope I quoted that saying correctly, by the way. Live then, now, forever, something like that, but yeah. I swear I had no script for that. That was all off my top of my head. But I mean it. I mean it. You gotta, hats off to him. You gotta give respect to the man. You really do. Well done, Mr. McMahon. Well done. Well done. Mr. T, everybody knows him from them damn Snickers ads, but I never really knew he was in the WWE, unless he's just a featured character. But yeah, he was pretty entertaining. You know, all them gold chains and them gold teeth and all the you know. He's one hell of a damn unique character as well. Very entertaining, always entertaining, especially for those Snickers bar. Murphy, don't know. Mustafa Ali, I've heard of him. Pretty cool, another high flyer as well. He reminds me a little bit of Mansoor. Yeah. MVP! Now, he's got one of the dopest entrance themes, man. One of the dopest entrance themes. I think he does a bit of rapping as well. I don't know if I'm right about that or not, but I could have sworn I heard that somewhere. MVP is an he is MVP. MVP is MVP. I'll tell you that right now, man. You gotta respect him. He's been in the game for a long time. And nothing but love for MVP, man. I'm so happy that he's still doing his thing. Naomi, heard of her. She's got a cool entrance. Every shit she wears glows in the dark. Natalia, I think I've heard of her as well. Whoops, I don't remember. Nia Jax, pretty strong. Cool character. Nikki Ash, looks fun. Nikki Cross, are they both the same people? Probably an alter ego. That's kind of cool. Alter ego, nice. Omos, oh, he's a new one. Oh man, he's a big guy too, man. He's a big guy. Almost I've only seen get introduced from the Royal Rumble, and I think he won his match again. Oh wait, no, he lost. Sorry, he was diddling around, I believe, Bobby Lashley for a little bit, and was getting the best of him. Then Bobby Lashley, being Bobby Lashley, always finds a way to prevail against the bigger guys through sheer strength and fucking, I don't know, man. Bobby Lashley's cool, and he's a mad character, and he'll always find a way to beat out these bigger guys. But that's how I got to know Omos. Oni Lorcan, no idea. Otis, is he new? I don't know, but he looks kind of cool. He really does, actually. He looks like a classic wrestler. I don't know if he's new now or old, but he looks like a classic wrestler, and I like that. Papa Shango. Oh, that looks cool. A bit of voodoo, eh? A bit of Baron Samedi. A bit of the Baron Samedi. Don't know him too much. I haven't seen him, but it looks cool. No idea. Don't know. Hey, what's up? What's up? It's R-Truth, baby. R-Truth. Entertaining. Always entertaining. Very cool character. Awesome entrance every time he raps out that entrance song live with the crowd. Very entertaining, cool wrestler. Nothing special to watch when it comes to action, but in terms of in the ring, but outside of the ring, very, very, very entertaining. Randy Orton, one of those other people that I used to really hate, along with Edge. You know, the whole rated RKO or RKO, whatever it's called. Yeah, I never used to like any of them. You know, Randy Orton injuring I think almost breaking John Cena's arm that one time. You know, I used to take that very seriously to heart when I was a kid. I'm like, God damn it, anybody that hurts John Cena, man, I'm gonna hate that person for the rest of my life. So Randy Orton has been in the game for the longest amount of time, you know, in comparison to all these other people in here. You know, Randy Orton is a veteran of the game. He truly is. He's been up there and done it all. And the fact that he's still going, very commendable. Very respectable. And he's done a lot, man. And I'll tell you what, he is now someone that I can admire as well. You know, not as much as the journey I've been through with Edge, for example, but Randy Orton is tolerable now. You know, he's cool. He's actually cool. He's pretty cool now. Raquel Gonzalez, no idea. Raul Mendoza, no idea. Razor Ramon. Now that dude, I've seen him around. I've seen that kind of look. I've seen him before. Haven't seen him in action. Yeah, I think he's another classic old wrestler. Looks cool. Looks kind of like he really does look 80s, and he looks 70s and 80s. He's got a cool look on him. Razor Ramon, cool name. Reckoning. I don't know who she is. Reckoning? No, can't remember. Oh man, hey, Rey Mysterio. All the Rey Mysterios. Rey Mysterio, you know, I think in the top 5, you know, with the Jeff Hardys, the Paul Londons, the Hulk Hogans, and the John Cenas. Rey Mysterio's got to be in my top 5 favorite wrestlers of all time. He's got to be, right? I would say even more. This guy's been through so much, man. One of the most beloved people. One of the most beloved WWE wrestlers. Characters. One of the most, if not the most iconic. You know, this man is so iconic that I believe he was the very first lucha. I believe the very first lucha wrestler that entered the WWE scene, or the World Wrestling Entertainment scene. And if you now see other people that dress like him, or any way like him, you think it's Rey Mysterio. Or you think of Rey Mysterio. Immediately you think of him. And it's because of Rey Mysterio. He made that effect happen. He made that effect happen. One of the most iconic and most important. One of the most important characters and wrestlers and people in the WWE. In my opinion. Nothing but respect and love for this guy. One of my all-time favorites. Rhea Ripley, don't know. Ric Flair, man. Ric Flair. He's you know, not only a legend, not only an icon, not only you know, not only cemented his legacy and embedded his name forever in the, you know, the tomb of the greats. Not only that, but it's definitely a more preferred entrance song to listen to than the shit that is his granddaughter, the song, or daughter's song, her entrance song. So, yeah. Woo! Rick Boogs, don't really know. Ricochet, I think I've seen him. Pretty cool. I don't know too much though. Can't really say too much. Riddle, I think, is Riddle the dude that... Riddle, is that the guy that comes out and fights barefoot? If that's him, though he looks weird, he's not too bad of a wrestler. He's got a bit of MMA and karate, stand-up combat type of thing to him. If that's the guy. I don't remember if it's him or not, but if it is, he's pretty cool. Rikishi, man. Rikishi, he's another classic. A lot of people got into the WWE from hearing his theme song alone. Rikishi, man, very iconic, very iconic. I unfortunately did not come into that, get into the wrestling scene from him, but again, just like many other people earlier, I acknowledge they've done amazing things. Road Dogg Jesse James, I'm sorry, he looks like he's someone important, but I don't know. But I do know this man, RVD, the Rob Van Dam. Now this guy's probably the coolest and most chill person. In reality, aside from his character, this dude is the most chill dude you can be around with, man. The most chill guy. He's a nice dude, man. He's a cool dude. I love this dude. I love RVD. RVD's mad, man. He is such a cool guy. Amazing wrestler to watch. And where'd I go? I lost him. Hold on a sec. Yeah, man. RVG? He might as well be RVG. RVD. Amazing wrestler. Let me just get a drink of water. I'm noticing my voice is starting to sound very dry. Yo, I must apologize at the same time. I feel like this whole entire stream is going to be me talking about the characters. And I was supposed to play with my friend tonight, but I don't think he was not able to make it because of the update, unfortunately. So that's okay. I hope this whole entire thing so far will at least keep you all entertained enough to listen to my thoughts about every single WWE character that is in this game, and my knowledge and thoughts about each of them. So yeah, RV, god damn it, I don't care. RVD to RVG. He's a G either way. One of my absolute favorites. Basically, almost every single match he's been in, no matter who he's been up against, I would always be rooting for Rob Van Dam to win. Robert Roode, don't know. The Rock. The Rock, how do I say? The Rock of the past will be known more than the Rock of now. The Rock of now will be known as John Cena put it, as the Tooth Fairy. But it will also be known as Black Adam. But the Rock of the past will always be the true WWE Rock that we know of. The Scorpion King himself. Nah, man, cool guy, cool character. He's done a lot for the WWE. Definitely another one of the more important people that the WWE has ever had. Very, very much he influenced the name of the game, from the whole WWE shut your mouth. It was, very iconic, very iconic. Roderick Strong, don't know. Roman Reigns, a lot of things people feel about this man. And I ain't got too much to say, let's just put it that way. He is the dog of the yard, I think. That's how he puts it. He's a tough one, and I don't like that I respect that they make him strong to beat the likes of Undertaker, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, but I don't like the way they're doing it. Okay, here's the reason why. I personally feel this, okay? This could be just me. All the strength that show that all the messages that the viewers are getting to understand how strong Roman Reigns is coming more from words and less about the actions. And don't say, but he's beaten everyone. How can you say that, Virgil? What I mean is, the matches that he's in, it's either that it's too easy, or it's not convincing enough. Maybe it's his performance, maybe it's his ability to act the part. I don't know. I'm never, even though he's getting the wins against these legendary wrestlers, I'm never sold on it. I'm never sold on it. And don't say, oh, because your favorite is John Cena and you'd want him to beat Roman Reigns. I'm not a fan of Brock Lesnar either. Right? But after why it's hard to believe, because you've seen what Brock Lesnar has been able to do when he broke Undertaker's streak, something that has never been done before. You've seen what he did to John Cena when he tossed him around with the German suplex about 20-ish times. We've never seen feats broken like that from Roman Reigns for us to be convinced, holy shit. Right? Does that make sense? Roman Reigns is cool to watch. And I just hope they figure out a way more to make it believable, man. That's what I want. That's what I want. Ronda Rousey. I can only say the same thing as I can say about Brock Lesnar. I'm not a fan at all, but you gotta respect what she's done, man. She's got a lot of experience in the art of combat, for sure. She's done a lot of big things for the MMA community. And now she's actually enjoying herself in the new life that she has. And arguably the thing that she's always probably wanted from a young age. Become part of the WWE roster. Have a character to play in front of all the people watching her in action. It's just a cool feeling. I can feel it. You know, hats off to Ronda Rousey. Well done. Oh man. And speaking of Rowdy Ronda Rousey, you got Roddy Piper. Roddy Piper. I got first exposed to Roddy Piper from a SmackDown vs. Raw game, and I always liked the way he looked. I think he's a cool guy, a very cool wrestler. I love this style. The whole, I think Scottish as well. I think very, very iconic, man. Very iconic. I think it was cool. Roddy Piper. I like him. I really do. Sami Zayn, a fellow Muslim. He's cool, man. Even before I knew he was that. I don't remember if when Sami Zayn first joined the WWE, he was a very slim. He was a bit more of a cruiserweight dude, was it? One of them high flyers. I don't know, but now he's like just a bit of a crazy maniac, you know, that just keeps losing. But he's cool at the same time. Very entertaining, very goofy. I think he's had a big change of character from the beginning of his career of wrestling till now. So it's really cool. Samoa Joe, a big guy like him, is quite known for his ability to be very, very fast and very, very agile. Definitely a beast in his own right. Santos Escobar. I don't know. Sounds like he needs to be put in jail. Saray. I don't know. Sasha Banks. She cool. Scott Hall. Is that the same guy that plays Razor Ramon? Same guy, right? Looks like him. I like Alter Egos. Pretty cool. Looks like a cool guy. 70s, 80s era. Seth Rollins. Very up and down with him. Very up and down with him. Very up and down. Like, I never really liked him too much in the beginning. And then I didn't mind him in the middle when he was kind of going face, and then he goes back to heel, and then he goes to face. Now I just find him more of a entertaining person to laugh at. When I see him on screen, I like to laugh. I think he's actually really cool. He's a cool guy. In reality, he's a really, really cool guy, man. You'll actually like him. Very chill, like RVD. His character, I just can't help but laugh at. Like, he's not trying to be funny, but things that he says just comes out funny to me.
And hey, that keeps me entertained to watch him in a positive way. Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon is probably one of the other very few fearless wrestlers, just like the Jeff Hardy. Shane McMahon is one of the other fearless wrestlers, man. That guy's willing to do anything and put his body through so much shit to pull things off in front of a crowd. You gotta respect him for it, man. You gotta really, really respect Shane McMahon for this. Shawn Michaels, man. Shawn Michaels. Legendary. Shawn Michaels is legendary. You know what? I've got to make another video one day on my top 5 favorite wrestlers of all time, because now that I'm seeing these guys again, it's hard. It's hard to pin down my top 5 now. I've said, oh, this guy's my top 5 favorite wrestler more than 5 times now. For sure, Paul London and John Cena are my top 2. You know, so it's hard to pin 5. But Shawn Michaels is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. His sweet chin music was something I always used to dance and sing to. And they don't have a damn beat nor lyric. You know? Shawn Michaels is a legend, for sure. Regardless of the past, he cemented a legacy for sure. A damn badass he is, man. Another fearless wrestler. Another fearless and strong wrestler. Amazing performer. Amazing character. An amazing, incredible memories that he's given us. Shania Baszler, no idea. Sheamus, man, yo, he's so white you can tell he vegan. He cool. He was something quite of a threat back then. Now he's just more of, you know, a gatekeeper, but still cool. Shelton Benjamin, Ain't No Stop, whatever his original song used to be before he left and came back for whatever reason that was. Shelton Benjamin, though, man, if you didn't know him before the whole times of, you know, pre-retirement, before he came back, he was pretty dope. He had moves, man. He had high-flying move for a big guy. So he's pretty cool. There we go. Shinsuke Nakamura. That's the original, the OG Nakamura, not the King Nakamura. Keep the King shit for his prime days prior to the WWE. Shinsuke Nakamura, though, is the OG. He will always be Shinsuke. He's an amazing and fun. He is such a fun guy to watch. Go watch him in New Japan Pro Wrestling with AJ Styles, man. Shotzi. I don't know. Yahtzee. Slapjack. Looks like a jackass. Sonya Deville. No idea. Stacy Cabler? No. Stephanie McMahon. Not a fan. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm gonna write a song about that shit. Stephanie McMahon. I'm not a fan. Just came out that way. Stone Cold Steve Austin. If I tell you about... I can't do the impression without getting a little loud, and I got family sleeping right now. But if I'm going to talk to y'all trashy asses, give me a hell yeah. If I'm your number 1 favorite wrestler of all time, give me a hell yeah. Oh, man. Well, Stone Cold Steve Austin is definitely one of the all-time favorite wrestlers of all time. And I will give you a hell yeah. And I will crack a beer with you, man. I can't do it, but he's fun. He's fun. Everybody, probably the most imitated wrestler of all time. Vocally, that makes sense. Probably the most imitated wrestler. I think. T-Bar, no idea. Tamina, don't know. No, I don't know. Don't know. Hey. Titus O'Neil. I've got a yawn. Yo, it's getting late. Titus O'Neil, he's all round, on a slightly less degree of the Dolph Ziggler's and the Miz. Titus O'Neil been around for a while now. Nothing overly interesting about him that I find, but he is entertaining when he's on screen, which is cool. Tommaso, no idea. Tony Storm, don't know. Trent 7, I do not know. But I don't need a number 7 when I've got the Triple H in here, man. Triple H, yo, this guy is, I would say, him along with one other wrestler I'm going to point out soon as we get a little lower, has to be the most effective and most important wrestlers. Triple H gave us that classic image of what it looks like for a man with long hair and a Viking ass beard holding a sledgehammer in a WWE ring. That makes sense. Triple H is, he's on that level of icon, like the Hulk Hogan's, like the John Cena's, if not more, of the Undertaker, of the Shawn Michaels. Triple H is obviously one of the most recognized people in the WWE. He's done so much. He's been everywhere. He's done it all. No longer is able to wrestle now, sadly, due to an accident he had that could have been fatal. But the man is incredible now at what he's doing now, which is now running the show of the WWE program. And I think he's doing a fantastic job. I really do. Amazing character. And he's done amazing things for everyone that's ever been exposed to the WWE. Trish Stratus, now she has been around for a long time as well, along with Mickie James. And I think she was always a fan favorite too. Trish Stratus was always a fan favorite. She was a pretty cool wrestler too. She had some moves on her, being able to take down people in such cool ways that we never really saw much of other divas, you know? So good on her. Tucker, yo, looks like my cousin, bruh, from an Arab family. No idea. Tyler Bate, don't know who you are, but you got one hell of a red chest, yo. Tyler Breeze, you look more like you should be on the front page cover of a magazine. Ultimate Warrior! The Ultimate Warrior, that dude, man, I would say one of the more inspirational people of the WWE. You look at a body like him, obviously they jacked up with all kinds of shit, but it's still inspirational. How one still has to go through training to gain that freaking muscles like that shit, yo. The Ultimate Warrior is another favorite. Is a favorite of mine. Another massive favorite of mine. I love the Ultimate Warrior, man. Go and watch his wrestling matches, dude. He is so freaking hyped up with so much energy. You don't know where he gets it from. It's a character that he plays called the Ultimate Warrior, and all the kids used to love him. He was like a real life superhero, this guy. This guy was like a real life superhero. Go back and watch how he used to interact with his fans. It was so nice. You know? He literally played his character like it was real. It was a real superhero for us kids to grow up. I love the Ultimate Warrior, man. He really is cool. Oh my god, man. Rest in peace. That dude was something unique. I think of all of these wrestlers that represent islands, Hawaii, my bad. New Zealand, Samoa. In my opinion, there has never been a more pure representation than Umaga. Umaga represented that culture that was beyond the sense of human. And I mean that in a positive way. You know? He was just a different kind of person when you saw him. He was just different than everyone. He would not say a word of English at all. He would just scream and communicate with you by just looking at you and screaming at you whilst you think, holy shit, I'm about to die. He never spoke a single word. At least not in English. And that's what made him unique. Rest in peace, Umaga, man. You were going in the right direction, and I hope you're doing well. The Undertaker. The most important wrestler of the WWE. This man transcended everything, every era of the WWE. From the 80s to this very day. He is the most recognized WWE wrestler. He is the most, I would say, feared wrestler. Character. The most entertaining. The most fascinating. The longevity, the immortality of his character. He is the dead man from Death Valley, but his legacy will live forever. The Undertaker. The evolution of his character from the very beginning to this very day. This man, The Undertaker, we can only, man, if we all wore hats like you, we all would collectively take that hat off, roll our eyes back, and wait till the lights go out. One of the most, the most important wrestler of all time, I feel. Vader, I don't know him too much, unfortunately, but I think he's a classic wrestler too. Walter, dunno. Wesley, dunno. William Regal. William Regal is, I would say, definitely had a bit of an impact. Is now more of a commentator and a more of a host representer, whatever the hell the word is. But I've seen William Regal in his prime days of wrestling, and it was pretty fun. Pretty standout, for sure. X-Pac, no idea. Xavier Woods. Man, I think everybody mostly knew about him from the thing he had going on with another wrestler. Long story. But, hey, shit, Xavier Woods, man. I love the up, down, down gaming channel you got. It's fun. GLE looks cool. Oh shit, man. Sorry, I'm tired, and I think I'm gonna have to cut the stream off a little bit early. But Yokozuna, I think I've seen one of the very early Royal Rumble matches where he just pushed off a guy who was trying to pin him in a Royal Rumble match. That sounds really weird, but I love the whole choreography of it, and he just pushed him up with his bare hands. Yokozuna, freaking fascinating wrestler. Very fun wrestler to watch. Go back and look him up, man. He was quite tough. Very fun to watch. And We back. We back. At the very beginning. AJ Styles. Another fan favorite, as I mentioned. I think it's been. I don't know. I'm gonna go back and through the whole thing. Take another damn hour. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, no. There you go, guys. That's my overall view of basically everyone that's in this game. And perhaps I should make another fan favorite. No, I should make another video, maybe a video on YouTube. Go out and check my YouTube channel out, which is linked on my home page of my Twitch. And there are some content there I've recently uploaded now there anyway. My Yu-Gi-Oh streams are now on YouTube for you to watch, and it's on there forever, even when it gets removed from Twitch eventually after the expiry date. But anyway, eventually I should make a video about my top 5 favorite WWE wrestlers of all time. We know who my top 2 is, and it's just a matter of finding out a way to squeeze in the rest into the next 3 spots. But yeah, those are my overall review about all these characters, guys. I hope you did enjoy my own insight about them. I hope they were very insightful. And I do apologize deeply for not being able to get too many games in to play on this game, which was my intentions, but unfortunately tonight my friend was not able to join in due to a long update in which he hasn't played this game in a while, so that's okay. Guys, thank you so much. I know I'm ending the stream a little bit short of 2 hours, but I think that the amount of talking I have done here has taken a toll, and I'm getting quite tired as well. And the game is just more fun to play. I have no idea who that guy is. I don't know who he is. Okay, I don't know who that guy is either. What are they doing here? Never heard of him. Yeah, but I will be playing this game again real soon. Hopefully by tomorrow, me and my mate will be jumping on together. This game is more fun to play with friends. I'll just say that. I can make it fun regardless. I had some plans I wanted to do, but I got too carried away with explaining these characters. And I got a good kick out of it, and I hope you guys did too. I enjoyed it. I really did. But yeah, man, I can't wait to play this game with my mate, and it's gonna be super fun, and I hope you guys will be there to watch. Please do not forget to follow me on Twitch. Check out my links that I've connected onto my homepage of Twitch. You'll find my TikTok there, my YouTube channel, my music channel as well, where I make my own original music. Please give me a follow there. It'll mean a lot to me. It'll help me so much. It really will. And I hope to see you guys in the next stream. Love you all so much. Please enjoy the rest of your night, your day, wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, stay strong, and be kind to one another. It'll take you a long way. Peace out.